listen, so maybe we'll see if we can help you out with that. But anyway, for being selected as Fast Break's finest, we've got this nice trophy, Michael Tate, and I know that's going to be added to an extensive collection that you have, and continued success throughout the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Michael Tate, headed for the University of Maryland next year, and Bob Wade certainly will be awfully happy about that. A good high school basketball game this week. Of course, we're always accustomed to hearing the names DeMatha, Coolidge, and Flint Hill, but a great game of the week between BCC and Blair, and Grace Lee has the game of the week.
BCC travels to Blair with 7 straight wins and all the momentum, having already beaten the Blazers once earlier this year. However, Coach Jay Skaggs knows his team cannot afford another loss in order to stay in playoff contention. And with a vengeance, the Blazers came out aggressive on defense as Deion Andrews forces the loose ball. Body scramble until Matt Schnackenberg finally gets it back to Andrews at the other end of the court for a 2-point Blazer lead. Despite their height disadvantage, the Barons were still able to capitalize inside here as Travis Dupree finds a quick John Nas underneath to give BCC an 18-13 halftime lead.
Well, I think in the beginning of the year, a lot of teams overlooked us because of our size, but I think by now they know that we can play with the best of them.
But Blair came out in the second half much like they did in the first, looking for the turnover. Here, Javon Thomas takes advantage of the loose ball, dishes it off to Marcus Johnson, who banks it in to narrow BCC's lead to 3. They continue to pressure the Barons with this Steve Turner three-pointer to make it 24 apiece, giving Bethesda Chevy Chase reason to worry as their lead disappeared.
I feel the whole game we were playing hard. There was just one streak that whereas we just stopped playing very hard, and then we just picked up the intensity, and everything started to fall our way again.
Things did fall their way as the determined Andre Cumberbatch gets this off-balance shot to go in as the Barons regain their lead 32-29. Dana Harris helps stretch that lead as he drives through the defense with this nice baseline move to make it 38-34. The Barons' play may not have looked pretty, but it was effective. After getting his shot blocked, Matt Harrell refuses to give the ball up and gets it back inside to Travis Dupree for the 40-36 Baron lead as BCC wins its second in a row against Blair, 46-41.
They really did a good job with their movement of the ball and their quickness, and we just couldn't solve that. Hopefully down the road maybe we will be able to, but they're a very well-coached team.
Yeah, it's a win to give us a big respect in the county because Springbrook thinks we're a loaded team, so we have to show them that we aren't.
The kids played hard, and, we're scrappy, and, they're very intense. We try to, hype it up on defense a little bit if we can and try to create some turnovers and things, and the kids did a nice job.
Scrappy play best describes tonight's game. But to Coach Wright, it's as good a win as any, as his Barons continue to pose a threat to Montgomery County's #1 ranked team, Springbrook. Reporting from Montgomery Blair High School, this is Grace Lee for Fast Break.
A close game between two good teams. And Coach Grace Lee was mentioning that the one thing that she liked about that BCC squad is that they were executing well on offense and defense.
Yes, Bill Wright's done a great job with BCC, and they're the McDonald's lunch winners of the week. They're all going to go to lunch courtesy of McDonald's, and they're going to certainly love that. But interestingly enough, Blair, a well-coached ball club, and an interesting story, Dave Skaggs, the coach of Blair, who was one of the outstanding soccer coaches for years in Montgomery County, is now in his first year at Montgomery Blair as the basketball coach. Take my word for it, he's a great one, and he's going to build the Blair program.
So a coach is a coach is a coach no matter what the sport then.
No question about that.
A lot of good boys' names. We just got finished talking with Michael Tate, a lot of great basketball players around the area, a lot of good girls teams as well, and girls players. Shelly Stewart, keep that name in mind. It was a great game this past week between Gwen Park and Potomac. Let's take a